The father of a 3-year-old boy who died after being left in a hot car in August was arraigned in court today. A tragic incident happened at a family fair parking lot near Vicksburg. News 8's Amanda Porter live at the Kalamazoo County Downtown Justice Center with an update from court today. Amanda?
Chad Martin's wife was here today in court when he was released on a $5,000 personal recognizance bond. Now, Martin is charged with a felony, leaving a child in a car, resulting in death charge for the loss of his 3-year-old son.
Mr. Martin be released to OCC for additional monitoring as this case is progressing.
Taking in the judge's orders about his bond and release in the case in which his 3-year-old son died from possible heat exhaustion. Martin is facing felony charges for leaving his toddler in the backseat of an SUV on August 13th. Weather reports that day show it was more than 80 degrees.
There's nothing the criminal justice system can do to him that's, not going to be worse than the way he already feels about what happened. He's been beside himself since this happened. And he's looking forward to getting back to his family, helping in any way he can going forward. But, again, he's been upset about this, and he's been heartbroken about this ever since this happened.
Martin has been in contact and in cooperation with police and the prosecutor's office. Martin's wife, Samantha, supported him in court today.
She wants him home. She wants him with the family. She wants him to continue working, to continue to support them. So that's very helpful. The fact that she's in his corner, I think, speaks a lot to Mr. Martin, to what he's going through and what he's willing to do to make this right.
According to kidsincars.org, in 2024, 39 children have died from being left in hot cars. Michigan's legislature has a clear law on the books to protect children from these types of deaths.
These situations are a tragedy. It is important for us as a society to have a law against it, to hold people responsible to that law, and probably most important to everyone, send a message out there to others that, hey, this is something that we as a society care about, and we want everyone to use all applicable care and caution when dealing with a young person.
Children, obviously, I think, are the most vulnerable demographic in our society, and I think the legislature is doing everything that they believe is right, to hold people responsible for certain situations. But at the same time, there's a guideline range for everybody. There's a statutory max for everybody that's charged with this crime, and I think the individual circumstances are going to have the most to do with, what kind of punishment there is in this case.
The family and community are grieving the loss of the 3-year-old whose life now serves a purpose as a warning for other families.
Our message to parents is to use extra care. Even if you're watching this thinking, I'm not the type of person that could ever happen to. Unfortunately, it happens to people, and I think almost by definition, this is the kind of thing that happens as an oversight, not because of malicious intent. So, be aware of your children, be aware of your surroundings, and even if you think you're the type of person that this could never happen to, you still need to be very careful because you never know.
Martin is expected back in court December 3rd. If he's found guilty, he could face up to 15 years in prison. Live in Kalamazoo, Amanda Porter, News 8.